Oh yeah, we in there now.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
That's a dot, A-Rod. That's a dot, A-Rod.
Down to the 35.
You can hear me, folks?
It's a big play that time for the Packers. 44 yards.
Packers.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh my God.
He dropped it in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Get big. Get big. Oh, yeah, he just started hitting the push-up.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
The 19-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
throwing his Rodgers on 3rd down.
Bro.
Defense to help bring up 4th down. The former 1st-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Yeah, the
this time, down.
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
ball carrier.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games.
Don't do that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Green Bay.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
I knew that was going to be a dot.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 27 on the play.
A very solid gain of 27. Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green
Yes,
Bay.
sir.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, we've talked about it before. This jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try and run for it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Oh, my God. I got
to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Come on, dude. We up.
At
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Third and 8.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out right near the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a short gain down to about the 33.
That's certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Okay, you're speaking
Lamar Jackson, 20.
Get my screen right. I ain't playing with you, boy. Yes, sir.
9 yards. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Packers 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on 1st down. Slant to Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He gets it to Brown, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. On the option, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers, and now they're going to fake it. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Sam Cook. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here
I
by
was
Jimmy
going to
Smith.
get that.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's a quick throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Down, that allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Good
That's going to be
defense.
incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally
I'm sorry,
put it in the
Jackson.
return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Now Jones.
I don't like
stopped
that.
immediately there.
Aaron Jones.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers, and it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's knocked off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Room here to run.
Bro, out of here, bro.
And now nothing but green.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 89 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson. Really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Yeah, Helmet keep doing it too.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah.
I love when you be doing exactly
and
what I
he's
want you
taken
to do.
down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams.
But he threw it right to this man.
For the 4th time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
I'm not going for that.
He's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Yeah.
2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Jackson. Caught right side. It's Snead. He's at the 30.